We're going to discuss your 60% meteorology unit project. When you go into Google Classroom, it is titled just that, your 60% meteorology unit project, and you'll click on it and you'll open the document that says 2021 60% meteorology unit project. When the document opens, you will have access to it. There's no need for you to request edit access, as everything you need is on the document. You are being given a 60% choice board. Let's read the directions. It says choose two 50-point activities from the choices listed below. Follow the instructions for each activity chosen. Use the rubrics to check that you have all the required components for the maximum grade possible. The maximum grade you can receive is a 100. Therefore, you must complete two different activity choices. The reason for giving you the rubrics, which are on the bottom of the document or the second page of the document, is so that after you complete your product, before you submit it, you can look at the rubric for the activity that you've chosen and you can grade yourself. That'll give you an opportunity to fix or provide anything that's missing. If you notice that all you have are the digital fact fib cards, that only gives you an opportunity to get up to 50 points, which is why you need two activities. Because this topic is so large, I've given you acceptable topics such as air pressure, layers of the atmosphere, heat transfer, and winds, global and local. This 60% assignment is due February 18th, 2021. Let's look at our options. We're going to start with the digital fact fib cards. We're going to make 5 digital index cards, with each card having 4 facts and 1 fib. A fib is an untruth or a lie about a topic in meteorology. So on each card, you'll write 4 facts and 1 fib related to the meteorology unit. You'll number each statement. You'll place the fib in the bottom right corner of the card. All of the information must be from our meteorology unit, and you must have 5 digital index cards total. To complete this activity, if you choose this one, you will have to click here to access the template. Once you click the digital index card template, it'll force you to make a copy. You'll click Make a Copy, and the template will be opened for you. When the template opens, the first slide will have the instructions for the fact fib cards, and it also instructs you to delete this slide before you submit it. Slide 2 shows you an example. On this digital card, the topic that is chosen is rocks, so I write the topic at the top. Then I write my 4 facts and my 1 fib, and they're numbered on the card here. The fib, or the answer, will go in the box in the bottom right corner. Another example, when you're doing your card, using our terms from the meteorology unit. Say you want to make a fact fib card about the layers of the atmosphere. Where it says topic, you'll type in layers of the atmosphere. On the lines of the index card, you'll number your fact and your fib, and you'll place your fib in the box on the bottom right. You could do layers of the atmosphere. You could break it up and do each layer individually, as long as you have 4 facts and 1 fib about each topic. The topics need to be different. Let's go back to the document. Another option that you have is a digital vocabulary book. You're going to create this digital vocabulary book using terms from your meteorology unit. You can find all of the terms for this unit on page 39 of your interactive notebook. This is also found in your Google Classroom under Vocabulary List. The directions are written here. You'll have a cover page with your title and a picture related to meteorology. And each of your vocabulary pages will include a meteorology term, a definition of the meteorology term, and a picture of the meteorology term. You must have 10 different terms related to meteorology. In total, you'll have 11 pages for your digital vocabulary book. You will need to use a template. So you'll press click here to access the template. You'll click Vocabulary Book Template, and again, it will prompt you to make a copy. You'll click Make a Copy. And now this is a document that you own. The reason that we're using a template for the vocabulary book instead of allowing you to create your own Google slide is because the layout of the page is 8.5 by 11 instead of the landscape that usually comes with the Google slide. So on slide 1, you'll find the instructions, and it tells you to add pages to this presentation, which you can do by pressing New Slide or New Slide with Layout and choosing. And then when you're done, you can delete slide 1. I have an example. I have my cover. I've given it a fun name, So Fab Vocab, the Meteorology Edition, and I've written my name. I've decided to include sources because I use something other than my science journal. If you only use your science journal or your vocabulary words that are on Quizlet that I've given to you, you do not need to cite any sources. So this is the cover. And this is just an example of a page. This is what I felt like doing, but you can get creative. Just make sure that you have the term, a picture of the term, and the definition of the term. Let's go back to our document. Another choice that you have for your meteorology project is making a Google Slides presentation. This one, you'll have a total of 5 slides with 10 facts that are not definitions and 2 pictures related to meteorology. You can have more than 2 pictures, but to meet the minimum requirements for this activity, you must have 2 pictures and 10 facts. You have a format available to you. On slide 1, you'll have the title. You can get catchy with it, your name, and the sources that you used. Slide 2, you'll have 2 facts and 1 picture. On slides 3 and 4, you'll have 3 facts each. And on slide 5, you'll have 2 facts and a picture. Again, you can have more than 2 pictures, and you can also have more than 10 facts. But to meet the minimum requirements, you need to make sure that your layout is as written here and you have 2 pictures. You'll create your own Google Slides presentation, and in another video, I'll show you how to upload all of your activities into the assignment in Google Classroom. Last but not least, you have the option to create a digital poster. To create this digital poster, you're going to be using the infographic template on Canva. I will be making a separate video on how to work and navigate Canva. With the digital poster on Canva, you have the option to do a poster on atmospheric layers or on winds. Let's go through the requirements of each. If you choose to do a digital poster on atmospheric layers, you'll need a title of the poster. You'll need to include all 5 of the layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. You'll need a minimum of 2 facts about each, which gives a total of 10 facts. And you need a minimum of 2 pictures related to atmospheric layers. If you don't want to do a poster about atmospheric layers, you have the option of doing a poster about winds. Again, you'll need a title for your poster. You'll need the definition or the description of wind and include the wind types such as global and local winds. You need a minimum of 4 facts about each type of wind, giving you a total of 8 facts. You need a minimum of 2 pictures related to winds. Again, I'm going to upload a separate video showing you how to navigate Canva if you choose the digital poster. So as a reminder, for your 60% meteorology choice board, you must choose 2 of the 50-point activities from the choices listed below. You must follow the directions for each activity and make sure you use your rubrics. If you choose to do the digital poster, you can only do 1 poster. You cannot do atmospheric layers for 50 points and winds for 50 points. Only 1 will be graded. Okay, so make sure that if you do one of the digital posters, you pick one of the other options as well, such as the fact fib cards, the vocabulary book, or the Google Slides. Take advantage of this 60% choice board to improve on your grade or maintain your grade. Again, I'm going to upload 2 additional videos. One on how to do the digital poster on Canva, and another on how to submit your final activities.